wonderful man. And I want to say that I'm at Mayor Doherty called me up and asked me if I'd be the MC. I'm driving up here with Alex Trapjack, and I said to Alex, what am I going to say today? Because we didn't plan anything. But the thing is, you're here, and all our friends are here, Joe Sylvester and all the guys, you know. Oh, we're so proud of you. Oh, that's right. We're going to keep going forever. And Carly Span will make sure of that. Charlie always has us on these programs. He doesn't stop. But look, you know what's amazing? You have Mayor Doherty here. You have Mayor Wenzel here. You have Jimmy Connors, former mayor here. Active.
Truer words are never spoken.
You have Patrick O'Malley here, the county commissioner. That's a tribute to you. That's what people think about you to come out here, Frank. You know how much I love you. I always cared about you for 40 years, you know. And to me, you're a wonderful person. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to have Patrick O'Malley come up here and offer a proclamation to you. Patrick?
Frank, you know how we feel about you with the 9/11 committee. If it wasn't for you, and bring Charlie. Charlie, please come up. Charlie's the chairman of the 9/11 committee. We restarted Flag Day this past year. Does everybody remember Flag Day there was events all across the county. Well, for the past 20 years, there hasn't been one except for at Gino Murley Center. We sat down last year and we decided there was going to be. And Frank was one of the driving forces behind it. We had over 250 people at the courthouse, mostly children, who we wanted to reach out to. And this is because of Frank Tyson. The memorial back at McDade Park for 9/11, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's huge. It cost approximately $10,000. Frank Tyson was there when we had a little memorial that was a ground grave. We raised money. Frank Tyson was one of the driving forces behind that. And just for everything that you've done for our country, the sacrifices, for being a Marine and being who you are and being all of our friends.
And every 4th of July.
Yeah, and every 4th of July. And every 4th of July being up there at Nay Aug Park. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Charlie, sit down. I could not add much more to what Pat just said, other than the fact that for all those 20 plus years that I've known Frank, I can always count on him to be there when we needed a military liaison. Honor and integrity and service, that's Frank Tyson. Glad to know.
Thank you.
But one last thing I want to bring up, what I like best about Frank is Frank lets Charlie know how he feels. If Charlie comes up with something, he'll tell him, you're wrong, Charlie, you're wrong. The best. Thank you. You're the best. You are the best.
Yeah, I'm going to have Mayor Doherty say a few words.
Well, Mayor Connors and Mayor wants to say anything because he won't.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
going to
we love him. We love him.
Wait, I'm the MC. I didn't make my
You're helping them along.
Let Mayor Winston speak. You speak for me. Why change things now?
Frank, you're our MC for 4th of July. And Frank always mentioned the fact that my wife and I were married on 4th of July. And I want to thank you for that personally. But just having you, we missed you. You were there this year. We were so happy to have you there. And we hope you're going to be there for many more 4th of Julys to come, okay? Okay, do that for us.
Take the team, one man can't do it. 3-man team.
That's right, yeah.
Thank you.
We need a team.
To get people to turn out on July 4th, when it was blistering hot, and Frank had all of those people up there honoring America, that was wonderful.
Well, Mayor, how about today is the day before Christmas and we're all here.
Yeah,
That's
He's
right.
our friend.
Right.
He's what,
Right?
he's what our community's about.
And Frank, you have all your Marine friends here. Sid
Yeah.
Prejean's
Yeah,
here.
right.
Thanks, Sid. Thank you.
Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Right.
Yeah. Always look to the Marines. What about us Army guys? Myself and Sylvester. All right, listen. I want to introduce Mayor Doherty, who, in my opinion, is wonderful. He got all these things started up here. Look what he did with Nay Aug Park. Look what he did. His name thing. He has a treehouse after Mayor Winslow. He has something named after Jimmy Connors. You're an amazing guy.
That was a big something.
You're an amazing guy.
It's a city block.
Yes, I asked him if he named something after me. He said, "There's no time, Judge. It's too late." So I'm done. Mayor Doherty.
Well, Frank, on behalf of everybody in the city,
Mayor Connors and Mayor Wetzel kind of willed you to me. One day I just saw this man come in my office and I'm like, well, who's he? And it's Dory, that's Frank Tyson. He just does what he wants. He comes over to the copier, he's using it, and taking all the stuff. And he said, here's what you're going to do. I'm head of the Mayor's Flag Day Committee. You'll be at the park at this time. And you'll be doing this. I'm like, okay. So after a while, I just started calling you the deputy mayor because I figured I was taking orders from you. But you know, character defines people, how they act when nobody's looking. And I think that truly defines you. You always worked and did things for the betterment of the community and made our city better by bringing people together to remember the importance of what it is to be patriotic, all the great things of our country. It's not an easy task that folks do out in celebration. It takes a lot of work, a lot of organization. Because I found out that this year, when you were just indisposed for that short period of time, we didn't know what we were doing. And I said to Sandy, I said, we got to get this sheet together. And we kind of went off your playbook. But you made a great event. When we decided that we were going to renovate the side of the park, get the greenhouse, and of course we had a memorial to the soldiers who lost their life in Iraq and Afghanistan. We were going to do this Veterans Plaza. You were the only person I could think of to dedicate it to because you remind other people what it is to not only sacrifice for the country and serve our country in service, but also come back and make a contribution to our own community. Because you really didn't have to, but you wanted to. I know it was a pleasure, but that's what true leadership is about, because real leaders plant trees in shade they will never see. And that's what you've done. And you are a real example to all of us. And I want to thank you, and I hope that when people see this dedication, they'll ask who Frank Tyson was, and then learning who you were, it will inspire them to act like you. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. By the way, Frank, Mayor Doherty told me it was down to two people, me and you. And then a couple of days ago, he said, you know what? We picked Frank. Thanks, Mayor.
Frank
has its privilege. Yeah. Thank you so much. But anyway, congratulations, Frank. All of us love you. When your wife is here, we love you, Frank. You know that. Ike Reefus. Look at Ike Reefus here.